Good evening, I'm Shameka Neely. An Indiana University mathematics professor believes he and a colleague may have found a way to modify one of Albert Einstein's equations to account for a mysterious force which won its discoverers a 2011 Nobel Prize. WTIU's Stan Jastrzebski has more.
Professor Shouhong Wang boldly went where many had gone before, to an equation Albert Einstein created in the early part of the 20th century to explain how matter and energy coexist. But Einstein, he says, was limited by the time in which he lived.
In a sense that we're not saying Einstein is wrong. Einstein just needs to be modified. Einstein is correct up to certain time on spatial scales.
Here's the problem. The guy the Hubble telescope is named after, Edwin Hubble, well, he's got a law named after him which says the universe is always expanding. And it is, but much faster than he thought. In fact, it's expanding faster all the time. That's a puzzler for physicists because with a finite amount of energy, space shouldn't be flying apart at an increasing rate. It's like expecting a car to speed up with no gas left in the tank. But last year, Wang says 3 physicists won a Nobel Prize for discovering what's known as dark energy, an invisible fuel of sorts which may make space accelerate. The task now is to take Einstein's equation and modify it to account for dark energy. If Wang and a colleague are right, they may help explain how a lot of the universe's mysterious forces work, including black holes. Wang now waits to see if the scientific community pokes holes in his theory, or if, as Hubble suggested, the universe of knowledge is truly expanding. For WTIU News, I'm Stan Jastrzebski.
United Way Monroe County is hoping to hit last year's mark with this year's fundraising campaign. WTIU's Michael DeBias has the story.
United Way Monroe County kicked off its fundraising campaign Friday. Officers championed last year's efforts and outlined the goals for this year's funding. The event's speakers emphasized the phrase education, earnings, and essentials, referring to the organization's dedication to providing education, income assistance, and essential services for those in need. Chair for the United Way campaign, Heidi Schultz, says she expects the organization to meet its goal of $1,410,000 through the generosity of Bloomington residents.
Last year we surpassed our goal, so we hope to do that again this year. We have an ambitious goal, but it's one that Bloomington, I think, can really, we can meet it.
Indiana University plans to help the cause by raising $850,000 of additional funds. For WTIU News, I'm Michael DeBias.
A quick look at your weather tonight. Cloudy, a 90% chance of thunderstorms, lows in the lower 60s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, highs in the lower 70s. Tomorrow night, mostly clear, lows in the lower 50s. And on Sunday, mostly sunny, highs in the mid 70s.